Yo, what's up? Welcome to the gym. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm sorry for my tardiness. I know, it's kind of late today. So I appreciate the patience. We had a delivery this morning. Had to get a new stove. Our stove broke. So had to order one of those things. And you know, they give you like a 4-hour, they're like, yeah, we'll be there sometime between 9 and 1. So you kind of have to make that work. Thankfully, I've got a job where I can, because I imagine that for some people, it's probably not as easy. I need this. All right. Good stuff. Thank you guys for all the subs to get the stream started off. We've got Peter with the 22 months. Brandon Alaskan Hero with the tier 3 sub and the 4 years. My God. Icky with the tier 1 sub and the 32 months. You know, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Hopefully everybody had a chance to go out and vote. I rushed straight here after getting my stuff delivered, so I'm going to go vote after the stream. Our local polling station closes at 7. So that is the goal. Definitely gonna go vote as soon as the stream is done. That's what's up. Good stuff. Glad to hear some people are out there voting. We got happy birthday to Shubhan. Yes. Happy birthday to our moderator, Shubhan. Congrats on another year. Yes, 1 more year. How old are you, Shubhan? How old are you? And thank you, Slim Shady, for that Prime sub in the 38 months. Dang. We've been doing this thing for a while, haven't we? I brought some cool activities. 26? Man, what a good age. 26. That's what's up. Man, to be 26. Sheesh. Some good years back there. Think all the things you can do when you're 26. No, I'm cool. I would not actually go relive my 20s. They were incredibly stressful with a lack of direction. But yeah. But I do have some fond memories. I do. I have fond memories, but I wouldn't go back. No, I'm cool, right here actually. In my 30s. Yeah, I'm chilling here for sure. Yeah, right. Now that I'm married and have a house, like, dude, you can't drag me back to my 20s. I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool on the one bedroom apartment, you know, living in my own filth lifestyle, you know, and barely affording rent every month. Like I'm cool on that actually. Yeah. So thankful to be on the other side of that for sure. So apparently there's maintenance today, but when I logged in, it said that there was going to be maintenance, but then explain to me how the game is right here. This doesn't look to me like maintenance. I thought there was supposed to be maintenance. It's tomorrow? I thought it said it was November 8th. Hold up. I'm just saying, it totally said. All right. Check this out. Log out. Oh. Okay. It's the maintenance is on the 9th. Okay. Okay, all right. See, me reading, I didn't read great. See, this is confusing now because I just like glanced at it and I was like, 11.8, that's today. And then I was like, maintenance. And then I skipped the 11.9 part. I was like, maintenance, 9 to 12. Yeah. All right, so there's no maintenance today. We're huge chilling. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that at all, which is wonderful. Now, in a scramble to figure out some things to do, because I thought that maybe, like, I wasn't going to just not stream. If I was starting stream and there was going to be maintenance, I was like, well, I got to figure out something to do. So I brought these two damaged. Look at this. This was in the full grip damaged section. I've got 2 boxes of Fusion Strike, but they look like they've been bit by a dog. You can see like there's a huge, look at that, huge tear in the corner right there. Yeah, that's damaged. So I don't know. I was like, we could just open these damaged products. This one's got a huge bite out of the front, literally. Look at that. So I found these 2 different booster boxes. I was like, well, yeah, I could open 2 booster boxes of Fusion Strike. That'll take up some time, sure. Well, then while I'm opening those, I'll figure out something else to do. So, I don't know. Someone took a bite out of these. But it's always, that's like my rainy day activity is I head over to the damage section and see what's going on. All right, I'm going to have to, let's see. Log in. Excellent. So, we've got an exciting, I was going to log in, but you know what? I got something else I want to talk about. I got a little something else I want to talk about. I don't want to be here right now. I want to be. Oh, you guys. You guys want the leaks, bro? Yeah, you want the leaks? Let's see. May or may not be working on something. Anyways, we got our huge holiday sale happening at Full Grip Games. So I want to mention that it's happening for the month of November from the 7th to the 30th. This is our Black Friday sale. So our biggest sale of the year. You got some really good dealios. Like if you want $25 Elite Trainer boxes, like bro, where are you finding $25 Elite Trainer boxes? Probably not very many places, okay? You could get some really good dealios with our holiday sale. You want $80 Battle Styles booster boxes? We got $80 Battle Styles booster boxes. Yeah, thank you, Jetstar, for that Prime sub. Appreciate it. You want $30 Brilliant Stars Elite Trainer boxes? We got those too. Yep, a lot of $30 Elite Trainer boxes, a lot of $25 Elite Trainer boxes, a lot of extremely discounted collection boxes. Like, dude, if you getting like a Christmas gift for a kid or something, right? These collection boxes, like $15 Galarian Rapidash V collection box, you know what I mean? Like, you can't beat that. Like, this, it's really just a great spot to do all your holiday shopping. So, gotta say, I'm a little biased, of course. But that being said, these deals, look, a Morpeko box at $12, like that's ridiculous. like, dude, you get the whole Morpeko box for $12. So, I mean, there's just some really good deals here. So definitely make sure to check it out. Supporting the shop at Full Grip Games directly supports the content that I create here at Tricky Jim, helps me and Natalie to make our living. So thank you guys so much for shopping at fullgripgames.com. Yo, these Elite Trainer box Zashi and Zamazenta things, these things are crazy. I opened those on stream. Got those for $65. There you go. Thank you, SDMC, for that Prime sub in the 27 months. Delios. You want a $40 Shining Fates ETB? We got $40 Shining Fates ETBs. Yes. Lots of cool stuff. So definitely make sure to check that out. Yo, you in the market for an XY Evolutions pre-release kit? We got those for $500. If you're in the market for an XY Evolutions pre-release kit, 1 in 4 of those has got a pre-release Charizard in it. So, those are spicy. But yeah, a lot of great deals, a lot of good stuff, affordable stuff for the kids, affordable stuff for, friends, family, great gifts all around, all price ranges. I mean, from literally, $10 to $500. Like, lots of great things, lots of great selection, stocking stuffers, things like that. You shove a build-in battle kit, a $10 build-in battle kit in a stocking stuffer, kids gonna go crazy. They get a Fusion Strike build-in battle kit in their holiday stocking. Just saying, all right? Just saying. You crank out all your shopping right here, bro. So, that's my bit. Make sure to check that out. Let's get back on to PTCGO. New Pokemon? Was their stuff officially revealed? I heard the entire game got leaked. Okay, so there's stuff that's been officially revealed. That's cool. A Nougat. Well, here we go. Oh, what's that? Oh no, I'll keep it official only. I go to Poke Beach. Poke Beach keeps it. Choo! Look at him! Oh, oh yeah, baby! Look at my man. Look at my man, B. Burrell. Yeah, this B. Burrell's sick. Yeah, that's incredible. Gosh. They better, I'm just saying, they better keep doing this alt art thing. I know they said that this is going to conclude the alt art thing, but no, it's not. Come on now. Come on now. No, it's not. They're just going to call it something else. All right, what if I have a theory. Because they can't just do this to us, right? It concludes Trainer Gallery. Right. They said that this will be the conclusion of Trainer Gallery, which is previously how they were doing these, right? But what if they just made it like a new rarity, or what if they just made like holo rares look like this? Right. They said that immediately made the Galar Gallery. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking, I don't think that they're going to stop doing this kind of artwork. It's too sick. They have to keep it, right? You would think. It's too sick, bro. Right. They could get rid of full arts and then, yeah. I'm so excited to see what they end up doing with Scarlet and Violet. Anyways, oh man, bro. I don't want that. I just wanted to, oh man, come on, man. All right. You got B. Burrell. Poke Beach is, bro, I hope he get in the bag, man, because there's a lot of ads on this website. All right. We'll go over here. What do we got going on here? Man, every time I go to Poke Beach, it's a Mario Kart ad. Who is this? Iron Tread. Good God. I can't. The website's literally unusable, bro. This is an unusable website because of all of this. It's insane. It's an unusable website, brother. Like, what am I supposed to do about all this? I'm just going to Pokemon.com. All right, here we go. What do we got? Watch the new Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet trailer. Okay. The Scarlet Book and the Violet Book. The Scarlet Book and the Violet Book contain information about unidentified creatures known as Great Tusk and Iron Treads, respectively. I would like to learn more. All right, here we go. The Scarlet Book and the Violet Book. Yo, reading? Cringe. You telling me I'm going to get this video game and then I'm going to have to read books? What the heck? Yo, what's up with that, man? All right, that's fine. The Scarlet Book, which will appear in Pokemon Scarlet, and the Violet Book, which will appear in Pokemon Violet, that adds up, are records from an expedition, and they were written long, long ago. The expedition is said to have traversed an uncharted area of the Paldea region, but whether or not the accounts depicted in the books are true remains unclear. That's facts, you know? History, who knows if it's... You know, people write something in a book. It's all got perspective. It's all got bias. Just saying. It seems Arvin always carries a copy of one of the books with him. Got it. This must be Arvin. Well, which book does he got? Photographs and sketches of unidentified creatures fill the pages of the Scarlet Book and Violet Book. While there have been sightings of similar creatures in recent years, such reports are rare, and specific details of the creature's biology are still a mystery. Enhance. There we go. I like Great Tusk. Is he a Donphan evolution? Oh my god! Yo, thank you, Miko, for that tier 3 sub and the 31 months. Yo, I appreciate you, Miko. Thank you. Bro! Are they both Donphan Evos? What is this? Donphan forms? Bro! This is insane. All right. The monster known as Great Tusk. The book describes how this savage monster attacked the expedition team with its large body and tusks, mortally wounding one of the explorers. Holy smokes, Pokemon. All right. It literally killed someone. Holy. Oh, God. Man. Oh. All right. Great Tusk kind of goes hard, bro. Just saying. Yeah. Mortally wounded. Yeah, no, that only means one thing. Great Tusk will be depicted in the Scarlet Book, and Iron Treads will be depicted in the Violet Book. All right, yeah, Natalie, sorry, you're getting Violet now. I know I had previously called Violet, but I'm back to calling Scarlet now. So I'm sorry, Natalie. I'm flip-flopping. All right, the monster known as Iron Treads. It is said that when this monster curls its body and rolls to attack, it leaves a trail gouged into the ground as if it had scorched the earth. Okay. There we go. All right, so that is... We've learned more. Very good. Okay. Now, there's got to be a trailer, right? Three hours ago. Sounds promising. Y'all ready for this? Let's do it. The music is DMCA. Thanks, guys. There's Ed Sheeran music. All right, I'll mute for the VOD. Here, all right. Anybody who wants to, if you want to start it at home and listen to the volume, pull up the viewer and press play in 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Dun 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 dun. That's Zelda, man. Anyways, here we go. We've got Ducklet. We've got Ed Sheeran. We've got Mr. and Mrs. Dragon Motorcycle. Okay. There's Birdman. And let the treasure hunt begin. All right, so we're on our motorcycles. Whipping it around to the Paldea region. Oh, go Ducklet. Yes. Knockouts, that's fella. Very good. And then Crystallize. Very good. We've got our hats. And, yep, people dancing in the background. Very nice. I hope you get even stronger, like way, way stronger. You got it, sister. All right, little Swallow guy. Lechonk. Pikachu. Wow, those scenes look kind of nice. I want to see those again. This looks nice. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. I gotta say, that looks pretty good. That's nice. I know, I said at the beginning, I was like, y'all want to start at the same time? You could listen. Yeah, that didn't last very long. I'm sorry. Yeah, it did not. It didn't last very long. So yeah, sorry, your immersion's been removed. But yeah, that scene's nice too. That's cool. Okay. All right, selfies. Right. The selfie taking is very cute. I like this idea where you could take a selfie with the Pokemon. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, there's some goofy Pokemon in this generation. I just got to say, yo, look, you got Dragon Motorcycle Man. You've got Mega Man. Thank you, Twin VXS, with the Tier 2 sub. Dang, we got a lot of Tier 2, Tier 3 people today. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. He's cool. Yeah, I like him. He's growing on me for sure. All right, yeah. This collection of Pokemon from the new game is beating this other collection of Pokemon from the new game. Yeah, these guys, sorry. If you're yeah, man, I'm definitely about this squad. If I have to pick a team, it's this squad right here for sure. If you have to pick one of these teams, which one are you going with? Are you going with the red team or the purple team? Oh no, yeah, maybe I have to go back to Violet and Natalie will just trade me the Don fan guy. There's no. Why do they keep showing the sandwich? Please do not show me this slimy salami anymore. I don't want to see it. Stop putting the sandwich on my stream. Nobody wants to see this. Unlike this ugly green plate, like, bro. Also, what Pokemon does the meat come from? I refuse to eat this sandwich until I know from where the meat is sourced. Okay? Thank you, Mixel, for the Prime sub and the 23 months. I refuse to play the sandwich minigame until there's an official statement from Pokemon regarding the source of this pink mystery meat. Look, the sandwich can't even sit still, bro. Look at it. Look, it's like it's like jiggling in place. You see that? Yeah, man. The sandwich it's got a very gelatinous kind of look to it. All right, we got Cloth. Cloth is an incredibly strong fellow. No, Cloth, no! Hey. Quaxley, lay off my car coal there. Tyranitar, he's cool. Tyranitar and Dawn fan. New paint guy. Farigiraf. Trading. Mega Man. Psyduck. Okay. Fuecoco. New boss lady. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found. Maybe. Do keep in mind that the treasure hunt has no set course or criteria you must follow. There's literally, it's a free-for-all. Thank you, Jav, for the Prime sub and the 17 months. Any primers in the chat? Yo, let's go. Shout out to all the primers out there. Did you know that Jeffrey Bezos gives you a free sub to your favorite Twitch streamer every month? But it doesn't auto-renew, so you have to do it manually. You know, big shout out to all the primers out there. Simply go where your heart takes you, and you shall do splendidly. That's sick. Blast Boys with the tier 1 sub in the 10 months. Yo, thank you. And Awkward Color with the Prime sub. Let's go. Thank you, guys. This person's cool. Have we met this person yet? I guess they might just be an NPC. But they look like they're... Yo, all the primers out here today. Awkward Color and Joe Magna with the Prime subs as well. Thank you. That's a gym leader? She's cool. He's cool? They're cool. They look dope. He got it. You Pokemon trainers are the tray. Got it. Andrew Ionios with the gifted sub. 73 total gifts to the channel. Let's go. Gita. I appreciate you, Ionios. Thank you. Dang, you guys almost got a hype train going on. Let's go. We've done it. 100% to the hype train. Thank you, Earn Brew, for that Prime sub. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Wow. We did it. Thank you, guys. Oh, you're so kind. I really appreciate you. Swizzerton. Natalie and I were these guys for Halloween. Thank you, Swizzy, for the 14 months. Jesse, did I ignore your sub? I didn't see it, Jesse. I didn't see it, bro. I even just went back and looked. But I appreciate you, Jesse. Thank you. And thank you to everybody who supports the channel. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Okay, yeah, look at all this. This is me doing... Look at all these equations back here. Wow, so much... Man, I'm going to play this video game and have to go to school, dude. What the heck? You think this is going to be on the test, bro? That looks complicated. All right, here we go. Sir Tusk. Show him to me. Show him to me. Let me see him. Sir Wheel? Is that all we get? You're telling me I don't get a better look than that? This is all I got? I'm gonna need like a... I need to... Come on, man. Come on, man. That's just a side profile. I need to see what his face looks like. All right, but we got the sketches, okay? Where are the sketches at? Okay. So this is kind of what he looks like. All right. He looks sick. Yeah. He looks sick. If it looks anything like that, it's going to be dope for sure. So I'm into it. Love it. Is it confirmed that they're like Donphan forms? It kind of has to be, right? They definitely look kind of like Donphan. There he is. What a unit. And then Wheelie Boy. The thing is that this, like, he looks digital here. Like, what are the... Yeah, he looks kind of, like, digital. Is this, like, Ancient Aliens, bro? Is that what we're getting into? How is it ancient, yet also technological? That's kind of what I'm... Is it, like... Is it the future or is it the past? Is it, like, Back to the Future? Scarlet is prehistoric stuff, and Violet is futuristic. Cool. All right. Natalie, I'm getting Scarlet for sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know. Yeah, I don't want the future boys. The Pokemon with the screens on their faces, yeah, I'm cool on that. I like my Pokemon being organic. I guess. Are there any Pokemon that are not organic? Like Klinklang. Does Klinklang have guts? What do you think? Or is Klinklang just like a... Is Klinklang just like a metal thing? All right. Say you slice a Klinklang in half. What's inside the Klinklang? Does it have organs? Can it eat? I got a lot of questions, man. I got a lot of questions. All right, we got the Ghost Doggy Dogs. Lechonk. Who are you? Who are you? What is that? Gimme Ghoul. All right, I have never seen Gimme Ghoul. I was at an Indian wedding this past weekend. It was incredible. It was one of the most amazing productions I've ever attended. I mean, it was incredible. But I was busy all weekend for sure. I don't know if any of you guys ever been to an Indian wedding. Yeah, it was an all-day affair. Yeah. So I did not I kind of was out of commission all weekend. Thank you, BK Sting, for the Prime sub. No, Steve Jerkel, I mean exactly what I said. A production. Yeah. I mean exactly what I said. It was quite the production. I mean what I said. For sure, bro. Yeah. It was, yes, there was a ceremony, but it was a production. Like, the wedding was a huge production. It was magnificent. It was really something. Yeah, this thing is nuts though. So what's the deal with Gimme Ghoul? And thank you, BK Sting, for the for that Prime sub in the 29 months. I appreciate you. They made a trailer on it. All right, cool. I might have to go watch that too. All right, and then this guy who's like the new lightning fella, right? And then there's Wiglet. Little fellas. Okay. Scizor! Wow, look at Crystal Scizor. Look at Crystal Dedenne. Look at Crystal Gengar. Who's he? Crystal Dragapulse. Wow, look at Crystal Dragapulse. He's cool. Yeah, this is super neato. Pokemon are sick. Anybody here like Pokemon? I'm big into Pokemon. Pokemon are awesome. I'm watching this trailer without the sound. I'm watching this trailer without the sound on, and I'm getting geeked, bro. Yeah. The only part of this trailer that I don't like is the jiggling sandwich. Can we please just get rid of the jiggling sandwiches? Okay. Extremely cool. Wow, that's like 10 days, bro. 10 days. Only 10 days. That's crazy. All right, here's Gimme Ghoul. Can I listen to the volume yet? It's a treasure chest, like in Zelda. Then you open it, and surprise, it's a me. It's a me. Gimme Ghoul. Chest form. What type of Pokemon is he again? I look like Gimme Ghoul? That's just because we're both wearing glasses. It's just Ghost. Okay. But it has forms, probably. You notice how they have Gimme Ghoul fighting all of these other Pokemon that, like, also, you know, are into, like, coins and stuff. They have, like, Gimme Ghoul fighting Sableye, who, like, is into gems, right? And then they have Gimme Ghoul fighting Meowth, who is, like, into coins, right? Which is, like, very funny. Oh. Well, look at him. He's just a little guy. Aw. Yeah, he's just a little guy. I like him. Wait, he's in Pokemon Go right now? I like him. He's cute. Look at him tugging the coin, bro. He could barely carry it. Or is he chucking it at somebody? All right, cool. Are there any other trailers I should know about? What's this? Uh-huh.
Hey, Jacques.
Who's Jacques? Biology teacher. Okay.
Thanks for sending me that video. I think
Thanks for sending me
this
that
might just
video.
be the Pokemon I've been hearing so much about. Trainers from all over have reported sightings.
I've got to say, Professor, I'm surprised Gimmighoul's showing up in your neck of the woods.
Gimmighoul. So that's what this Pokemon's called. Could the treasure chest it hides?
This is a 5-minute trailer. All right, is there anything cool in here?
When she picked up
Oh. We're getting like the lore. Okay, I'm here for the lore. All right, let's see it.
Here's an old, strange tale involving a mysterious coin. Once upon a time, a young girl was out on a walk when she picked up a coin. Clink. There's another, said the girl. Wait, what's that? When the mysterious being noticed the girl, it fled through a nearby door. The girl hurriedly chased after it and came upon a treasure chest. But the mysterious being lurked nearby, staring intently at the girl. The treasure chest opened quietly, and whatever was inside met the girl's gaze. The girl put a coin into the treasure chest. 1. She picked up another coin and put it into the chest. 2. Once again, she picked up a coin and put it into the chest. 3. Eventually, the chest came to be full of coins. 997, 998, 999.
I like Gimmighoul. He's cool. Yeah, he's really cool.
What am I doing with all these coins? The girl wondered. Now who or what had been so intent on gathering them?
What an intriguing tale. It might help us learn
That's
more about
it?
this Pokemon.
She didn't get like, body snatched or nothing. Like, that's it. There's no, she didn't get like sucked into the treasure chest and never got seen again. I waited through all that. She put all the coins in the chest, and then what? What happened? No. That can't be it. There's gotta be more than that.
Pokemon.
I hope so. It seems to suggest that Gimmighoul hiding in treasure chests don't move on their own. They just manipulate people into gathering coins for them.
On the other hand, Gimmighoul without treasure chests don't seem to manipulate people. Perhaps they're able to go searching on their own.
So they can't move when they're in the chest. All right. I like Gimmighoul. Gimmighoul's cool. Greavard, all right. I don't know, and Beely Bolts. I don't know about Beely Bolts. I gotta say, yeah. Belly Bolt? Yeah, I'm calling him Billy Bolt. Is Belly Bolt. All right, I don't know about Belly Bolt. I mean, I guess Belly Bolt's... I guess he's all right. Yeah, but... I'm just saying, I love lightning Pokemon. I'm a huge lightning Pokemon fan, and I don't know if Belly Bolt's, like, necessarily, you know, my man. That's okay. All right, so that's fun. A lot of new Pokemon stuff. Apparently, the entire games are leaked, so we won't be covering any of that here on the channel. Obviously, the game comes out in 10 days. Just be patient. All right. Be patient. See, and it says that there's maintenance tomorrow. So we'll have to figure out something to do tomorrow, right? We'll figure out something to do tomorrow. I'm working on my cube here. That's fun. I got lots of... Well, tomorrow, maybe I'll stream PTCGO until maintenance. And then... I'm telling you, I'm working on my cube. I got all my cube stuff, like, right out here on the table. And then I got these 2 damaged booster boxes of Fusion Strike. I can make it work. That's fine. All right, a new ladder reset. That's fun. The thing is, like, in standard format right now, it's like, I just really am looking forward to the next set coming out. Right? And it's like, in standard, I don't feel motivated in standard until the next set comes out, because there's so much stuff that's going to change with the new set. Thank you, Waffle Raff, for the sub in the 4 months. Thank you. And then a vacuum. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Misters. I got a new cube. Now, I'm really excited about this new cube. I'll give you guys a little glimpse at it. And tell you a little bit about it. Let's see. Can I... Oh, I don't even have this plugged in. That's fine. Cool. All right, check this out. So the cube that I have right now, that I've been working on lately, is called the Noah's Ark cube. And the reason why is because all of the evolution lines are 2x2. So it's a singleton cube. There are no duplicates, but every single card is unique. But there are 2 Vulpix in the cube. There are 2 Ninetales in the cube. There are 2 Doduo in the cube. There are 2 Dodrio in the cube. And then the basics are singleton. Like there's a Radiant DV there, help you set up. And some other Pokemon like that. Like there's 2 Chinchino in the cube. There's 2 Minchino in the cube. There's 2 Delcatty, 2 Skitty. There's 2 Swanna and 2 Ducklets, but one of the Swannas and Ducklets are water types, so they're with the water Pokemon. 2 different Solgaleo, right? 2 Cosmoem, 2 Cosmog. So the way that a cube works is that you shuffle this entire collection of cards up, right? We've got Delphox Break in here. You shuffle this collection of cards up, and then you draft from it. So, like, you know, you have a circle of like 8 players or whatever, and then each player gets 3 stacks of 15 cards, right? And then so everybody will open their first stack of 15 cards, and then you take the card that you want out of that stack, and then you pass to your left. And then so then you receive a stack of 14 cards from your left or from your right, and then you take a card out of that, put it into your pile, and then pass. And then you build your deck. You build your deck out of the cards that you selected. It's not mutant evolution, no. It is traditional evolution. So you have to evolve your Zubats into Golbats into Crobats, or, you know, whatever. But it's a lot of fun. Yeah, we got some really cool Pokemon in here, and you could build some really neat, unique decks. But the cool thing about cubing is that you have to, you know, build your deck on the fly, right? You have to think on your feet, make certain decisions based on what you see coming around the table. You can kind of get an idea of what you think other players at the table might be building based on the cards that are going missing out of the packs, right? Because like you'll see a stack and then it goes around the table and it comes back and you see all the cards that didn't get taken and you see the cards that did get taken. For energy, you only draft the cards that are not energy. Once you draft all the cards, then you get to play whatever basic energy you want. So that's how that goes. The cube is 360 cards. So there's all these Pokemon, right? There's Noivern's in here. I really like Hydreigon Break is so gnarly. Yeah. And there's 2 different Hydreigons. There's the Darkness one. There's 2 different Dragonites. The Dragonites are super cool. And then there's trainers. Yeah. So like I'm working on getting every trainer in my cube, and they're all singleton. There are no duplicates, right? So I'm working on getting every trainer in the cube, you know, blinged out, full art, whatever, but it's going to be, you know, it's going to be a process, okay? There's a lot of trainers in here, okay? There's like a ton, like the whole back half of the cube is trainers. So you have to draft whatever trainers you want to play in your deck. So I got a question. Isn't it very hard to get the evolution chains when drafting? No, it's not, because everybody is going for the... So like you can... That's part of the skill of drafting, is you can do something what's called a hate draft, right? So like if you think somebody else is trying to build an Ampharos line, then you could take like their... you could take their Flaffy or something like that. But it's surprisingly easier than you would think to get your evolution lines together. And the way the decks end up feeling, they feel a lot like Gym Leader Challenge decks. I mean, Gym Leader Challenge decks work with 1-1-1 lines, right? So like one Mareep, 1 Flaffy, 1 Ampharos. And this cube has 2 of everything, right? There are 2 Ampharos, there are 2 Flaffy, but they're all unique. There are no 2 of the same cards, right? And there are 2 Mareep. So as you are drafting your deck, you have to keep in mind, you know, that you need to complete evolution lines. But when you do build your deck, you only have to build a 40 card deck, and you only play 4 prize games. So there's 360 cards in the cube, and 8 players play, and they all get 45 cards, right? So they have 3 stacks of 15 cards. They get 45 cards. You pass those stacks around. Everybody takes turns selecting the cards that they want from each pack to build their deck. So at the end, every player has a curated stack of 45 cards, and then you build a 40-card deck and you play 4 prize games, and you do round robin. You play against everybody at the table, right? So that's how cubing works. I actually have a great video on cubing, if you want to watch it. I've been much more into like the limited evolution lines in cubing. It makes it a little bit more difficult. Like obviously, putting your evolution lines together is tough if there are only like 2 Sobble, 2 Drizzile, and 2 Inteleon in the cube. You know, you gotta fight for them. You gotta, when you see it, you have to prioritize it, right? But that's part of the skill of drafting. It's part of the skill of it. Part of what makes it fun is that nothing's guaranteed. Just because you draft a Charizard doesn't mean you're going to get to play the Charizard. You have to draft the Charmander and the Charmeleon. That's part of what makes drafting hard in the Pokemon TCG compared to other games like Magic. But you can do it successfully. There's no trading after the draft. That is cheating. No, you can't do that. So, you got to get good. Got to draft your line. Yep. But it always works. I mean, there are some heartbreakers, right? There are sometimes a heartbreaker, like I really wanted to play this card, but I didn't get the pre-evolutions because, you know, maybe me and somebody across the table were both going for the same, you know, line. So we like kind of cannibalized each other. That happens sometimes. That's just part of the drafting experience. But that happens in any draft. That happens in any game. It's part of the deal. So, it's a lot of fun. It is one of my favorite ways to play Pokemon cards. Between Gym Leader Challenge and Cube Drafting, those are like my two favorite ways to play Pokemon cards. Easily. It is... And it's always a work in progress because every time you, like, if you build a cube, then you got to test it. And the only way you can test a cube is if you get 8 people together to play it. You can play a cube with 6. So, like, over the weekend, I played the cube with 6 people, which is fine. Like I said before, in a cube draft, you usually have 3 packs of 15 go around the table. With 8 people in a 360 card cube, but with 6 people in a 360 card cube, you do 4 packs of 15. So everybody gets a little bit more to work with. I'm going first against what appears to be a Lost Box deck, which is cool. I'm playing my Mew VMAX deck. Love Mew VMAX. Broken deck. You know, and if I'm waiting until the new set to come out, there's really not there's not a lot to do because the format is going to change so drastically. There we go. What's the best way to shuffle a 360 card stack? Get some buddies. And that's the thing is like everybody who is like cube drafting, right? They like, so like all 8 of you or whatever will like pass stacks of cards around and shuffle them, right? That's kind of how it goes. So everybody takes turns doing that. My opponent doesn't have anything going on over there. Thank you, Comtronic, for the Prime sub in the 3 months. Wow, this hand is clunking. That's fine. We got this for sure. Nope. Oh well, oh well. Yeah, when you shuffle a 100-card commander deck into parts and then put it together and do another shuffle, right? It's kind of like that, right? You have to like, you shuffle, you know, probably like 100 cards at a time, and then you'll break it into like 50-card stacks, but then you pass the 50-card stacks and mix and match those, and then continue shuffling, and then mix and match those. It's the best way to do it. Now we've got the new set, Silver Tempest, is coming out on PTCGO on Thursday, so that's pretty hype. Stoked about that. It's looking like this is going to be a retreat situation from me, which is fine. I really don't want to get rid of like any of these cards in my hand. And get rid of the Pokestop and the Cross Switcher, that's fine. then just go grab another Genesect. Mew is definitely my comfort deck in the format right now. It's definitely my comfort deck in the format right now, but I don't think that it really lasts. I know I'm saying that. Thank you, Video Game DYL. Video Gamed YL for the tier 1 sub and the 4 months. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's the thing is like, I don't know that Mew actually lasts after Lugia. Like, Lugia and V-Guard Energy are both really bad for Mew VMAX. Because Mew VMAX, as it is right now, is very good at hitting like 280 damage twice. It's got just enough gas in the tank to do that. With a Choice Belt and 2 Power Tablets, you can hit 280 twice, and then you can gust a regular Pokemon V that's unevolved for your final 2 prizes. So that's usually how you win, right? But in a situation where that is not an option, things can get tough. Find a quick ball away the battle VIP pass, go get Mew so I can Psychic Leap if I want to. I just don't think that Mew really survives because Mew can't realistically deal with V-Guard Energy, because it makes it so that all, like, I mean, Lugia basically will have 310 hit points instead of 280, and then Lugia can easily just play Drapion. You can't hit like 310 twice. That's like the problem. And you could play Lost Vacuum to get rid of tools. The Fan of Waves doesn't really do what you need it to do, right? Because you need the V-Guard Energy to like be gone. You need Enhanced Hammer, really. If Enhanced Hammer was in Standard, I would say, all right, Mew might be able to get it done. You just like slap a couple of Enhanced Hammers in your deck and you're probably chilling. But then also the threat of Drapion combined with the consistency of Lugia, and there's like a bunch of things you need to worry about, because you need to worry about not only the fact that Drapion could be in the Lugia list, you also have to worry about the amazing Yveltal just coming out of nowhere and doing its thing, which is kind of messed up. Now, my opponent still has not countered my Stadium yet, which I'm kind of cool with. Yeah, and then you might get caught in the crossfire if people are playing Beedrill, right? Which you don't necessarily want to deal with. So if I heal this to 80, you could still, yeah, let's just... switch cart. That's fine. Heal that up. We're going to Lost Zone this. I would love to Marnie again, so let's see if we can do that. Nope. Okay. Don't want a Lost Vacuum necessarily. Cross Switcher, don't necessarily want to get rid of either. I can attach that there, sure. And let's Fusion Strike System for 2. Can Ultra Ball away these. And Fusion Strike System again. Got Cross Switchers. And another Cramomatic. Let's try doing this. Cool. Would like to Marnie, just to disrupt the hand again. Oh, man. Let's see. Yeah, we're kind of chilling here. Don't really need power tablets anymore. I think we're cool on that. Well, Fusion Strike System. And then we'll just Max Miracle again. And we're just going to keep disrupting the hand with Marnies. Basically, this is how we beat Lost Box with this version of Mew. I don't even have any healing cards. You just try to Marnie every single turn. And then if you can Marnie every turn, then they're usually having kind of a bad time. You know, streaming everything that they need. Between Marnieing every turn and using Lost City to get rid of their attackers, they're usually having a tough time. So that's what we're trying to do in this matchup. Just disrupt the hand with Marnie and just keep swinging. We just keep putting Lost City out. Lost Zone the Sableye so that they can't do it. They can't Clara them, right? Which is good. We have to keep in mind that there could just be a Drapion in this list. I don't really know. They got Mirage Gates, so they definitely just, you know, I don't know what kind of list they got. It looks like it doesn't look like there's a Giratina in there, so I don't really know who they're charging up, but that's fine with me. They took out the Genesect, put some damage counters on the Mew. That's fine. I don't really think that matters. I'll evolve that to keep it out of range, and we're just going to Marnie again. So let's just do that. And at this point, they are so sufficiently Marnied that we should just kind of be in the clear. Keep that guy. Bench it. Fusion Strike System. And I'm kind of chilling. Max Miracle. I'm going to miss Mew, man. I really wish that I could play it in the new format, but I just don't think that it's going to be very good. It's such a consistent deck. Thank you, Jay Haydee, for the tier 1 sub and the 37 months. I think Riley put it best. He said that Mew VMAX is just a good fundamentals deck. You just kind of stick to the fundamentals. You play well. You sequence well. Hand Disrupt at the end of the game. Hand Disruption. Ability Lock with Path to the Peak. It's just a good fundamentals deck right now. Why is Mew VMAX? I don't think that Mew VMAX can handle V-Guard energy. That's my theory. I don't think that Mew VMAX really handles Lugia well. And it gets caught in the crossfire if people are playing like Beedrill or, you know, Special Energy Hate. So it's true that Mew has not, you know, has not died, despite the fact that I thought it would. Yeah, Silene's broken, dude. What the heck? I don't need any of this stuff. I can't lose at this point, so. Okay. There's no point in leaping. I'm chilling. Like, all I need to do is attack. I cannot fail. Watch out for the. You think there's an amazing Kyogre in there? Even an amazing Kyogre won't even do it. There's nothing they can do. Kyogre from Celebrations? Oh, is that what's going on here? You think I'm about to get got? Oh! All right, I'm getting got. You're right. Yeah, well. Looks like I lose. Yeah, I did get got. Dang, bro. Well, I didn't see that coming. You know? Yeah. I did not see that coming. Well, there's not a lot I could do about that. I tried to disrupt the hand as much as I could, but unfortunate. They want to take 4 prizes with that Kyogre. They can just do that. Nah, man, it's not worth it, bro. That only works against decks that don't play Manaphy, like Mew, right? So sure, that's fine. I see now. I see what that deck's trying to do. And it's like I couldn't Roxanne them, which is obviously what I would have liked to have done. But I could not Roxanne them because they only took 2 prizes, so that's interesting. All right, noted. You got to look out for that Kyogre, man. I did not see that coming. Just play a Manaphy in my Mew deck? Nah, man. No. No. Can't do it. I think Mew is dead, man. I do. Even with the new tool that gives you like a V-star power, it's like, what does it matter when your Mews are just getting 1-hit KO'd every turn? Probably doesn't matter. Nah, Manaphy is not needed in Mew. All right, Rotom V. Okay, we up against a... Should I build a Rotom deck? That's probably what I should be doing, right? Put any number of tool cards from your discard pile in the Lost Zone. Now, this is content, right? Yo, what's up, Telesco? No, there's no place to buy complete GLC decks yet until the Pokemon Company decides to start supporting Gym Leader Challenge format and doing it themselves. But a great place to buy the singles is FulgurGames.com. And you can find information on various builds at GymLeaderChallenge.com. I'd like to Marnie turn 1. So let's do this. Go get these guys. Genesect. Trekking Shoes. Silene. Gnar. Choice Belts. Ultra Ball. Let's go get Oricorio. Draw some cards. Cross Switchers. Avery. Not really trying to play Avery, feel me? This is greedy, but you know, whatever, man. I'm going for that Marnie turn 1. For sure, right here. Easy does it. Okay. Not going to put the Pokestop down. We're just going to Marnie. Set them to 4. And I got the Lost Vacuum. I'm a huge sack. Can Lost Vacuum. Mew's such a disgusting deck, honestly. Let's put Boss's Orders in Lost Zone. Get rid of that. Choice Bell here. Fusion Strike System. I guess I don't need belts for this matchup, huh? Yeah, probably not. Okay. And retreat into Oricorio and pass. Yes, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Is everybody thinks that, oh, why not just sell like full decks, right? Because it takes cards out of our inventory for people who want to buy singles, and you're providing a deck for a smaller audience of people who want a deck built, right? Because more people are interested in singles than people interested in complete decks. And then you would think that if you buy, the logic in your mind would tell you that if I'm buying a full deck all at once, then I should get a discount because I'm buying a bundle of cards together. But in reality, it should cost you more because it takes our team more time and man hours to assemble it and put it together. So you're going to get an upcharge on that deck rather than a discount, which is also a feel bad. So the bottom line is build the deck yourself. It's part of the fun. And it just makes it easier for everybody. Yes. Stop being lazy. Build the deck yourself. Yeah, we have provided all of the lists of all the cards. You know, we've created great getting started guides for the format. Building the deck, that's part of the fun. Yeah, just buy the 60 cards you want for your deck from Full Grip Games, and then boom, they're shipping you a deck. There you go. And that's awesome, Darth Shoves. Oh, Brandon Alaskan Hero, that's a great idea, but not something that I am privy to. That's not, I don't really know what the possibilities are with Crystal Commerce. They're not extensive, the possibilities with Crystal Commerce, unfortunately. Okay. We actually don't really need power tablets in this matchup. Okay, let's draw some cards. Got the double turbo energy. I would like to find double cross switcher. So let's commit to finding the double cross switcher. We'll find it. Okay. Get rid of the echoing horn. Fusion Strike System for 3. Pokestop. And cross switchers to have in the discard. Oh! Whoa! Whoa, when did that happen, man? Bro, not cool. Not cool, man. Not cool at all, bro. Oh, what's up with all these tails, man? All right, I guess I'm chilling. 7 cards left in the deck. Dang. Should have just retreated this Oricorio. Oh, yeah, that's what me playing Cross Switchers turn 1 4 minutes ago. This is greedy. That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. No, I was looking for the switch card, if that's in my deck. It's cool, though. I'm just going to go boom, boom, boom and win, right? Easy. Yeah, they ain't got nothing, dude. Yeah, we're big chilling. The best boss's orders? I kind of like Cyrus. But I also like Giovanni. It's tough. I don't like the full art Cyrus. I kind of like Lysander too. Wait, who's the new girl boss of Team Star? Isn't there a new girl boss coming out? Yeah, she's probably going to be the best boss. Yeah, Mela. That's going to be the best boss's orders for sure. Don't do this. There's no way. It's like, that's not a one-hit KO, right? Come on. Come on. That's not a one-hit KO, right? Come on. Ultra, thank you for that Prime sub in the 2 months. Nah, that's not. It's 300 damage. That's fine. No sweat. There's the switch cart. What the heck, bro? What gives? All right. So I'm going to do this. Retreat. Cross Future Strike Technoblast. Do you think is Mela the boss from the game, or is there like a bigger boss? Does Mela have to answer to somebody? Or is she the boss dog? Didn't they have to like lost zone all those tools? Branch calculation. Ah, yeah, they need some help. Is she a student? I don't know, man. Thank you, AP Mango, for that Prime sub in the 16 months. Yeah, they out there reordering their deck. I'm going to boss up the Rotom. Retreat into this guy. And Technoblast. And I'm pretty sure I'm down like both boss and 3 cross switcher, but I'm not down both boss. I got a boss in the deck. All right, cool. I found the research. Okay. They only got six cards left in the deck. It's a little concerning to me. Isn't there just like not enough firepower in this deck? How many tools you got? You only got 2 tools in the discard pile now. This does not seem like a very good deck. Because How are you supposed to be able to... What do you do? What? Oh, Porygon too. I see. Well, I didn't know that was going to be a thing. That's pretty cool. It's a shame that I'm going to have to win right now. Just draw out the final 4 cards in the deck, you know? Because Mew is broken. We got Palpad. That's all I need, baby. I do need the Palpad, though. You feel? Okay. So we're going to attach this, quick ball this. Draw out the rest of my deck. Play the Palpad. Put the boss and the Silene back in. Ultra Ball away these. Draw out the rest of the deck. And then bada boom, bada bing. There we go. Bring up the Rotom and Techno Blast for game. That was cool. All right, so you can play the deck with, what, 12 tool or 20 tools. Okay, this is content. I'm okay with that. I like content. There's a Porygon VMAX that's supposed to come out, isn't there? When are we getting Porygon VMAX out here? All right, let's see. A Rotom V-Star. I thought it was a VMAX. I got Rotom. Roto choice? That's crazy. Lost Hack? I didn't even know that guy existed. He's nice. Okay. So you got the Rotom Vs. You may draw 3 cards to end your turn. Instant charge. Cool. And then you want to scrap short. You put the tool cards into the lost zone. What are all the most broken tool cards? Let's take a look. Air Balloon. We go in min rarity for sure. All right, Air Balloon. You want single strike tools. All right, that's fine. Box of Disaster. Seems kind of poggers. Cape of Toughness. Choice Belt. Choice Belt literally doesn't matter, right? Does Parasol matter? I guess so. Experience share seemed pretty good. If the Pokemon V... There's no VMAXs in the deck. Heroes Medal. Alright. Lucky Eggs. Memory Capsules. Pod Helmets. Single strike tools, right? And then you can discard them with the stadium, draw extra cards. I like that. That's cool. Okay, so that's 24 tools. That's more tools than we need, if I'm being honest. Okay, there's 20 tools right there. So, I kind of like... Why wouldn't you play this guy? He seems cool. 16 tools? Thanks. Now I'm back at 20 tools. All right. Yeah, Articuno. That's neato. Into it. Energy. You want the lightning energy. Seems good. Speed lightning energy. Yeah, I like that. I don't want to play Flaffy in here. Couple of Porygon. Like that. Nope. Nope. Yeah, we got experience shares, yeah. And then yeah, we should definitely play shoes in here. You definitely want the kicks. And then you're going to want some researches too. Because discarding is like what you're trying to do. So we get some researches in here too. Raihan? I could see Raihan. Raihan seems pretty good. Shoes, research, Raihan. We need actual lightning energy. Yeah. Couple of boss. We need the stadium. And there's the deck. All right. So right now, let's take a look at what we got. Probably only need one Oranguru. Oh, you're gonna you're gonna want quick ball and ultra ball. Nah, I don't need no quick balls and ultra balls, bro. Yeah, what do I need them for? Nothing. Yeah, all right. Ultra ball. Sure, fine. I'll put ultra balls in here. Okay. Okay. We've got kind of into the idea of like we could play Capes. You only really need 2 Parasol. I mean, you could play Capes. You could play Resource or Primate Wisdom Oranguru to... You want experience shares on your Rotoms, so... And you probably want Quick Balls and Ultra Balls over Battle VIP passes. Probably. Right? It looks like we're playing Tower of Darkness over the... Tower of Darkness kind of seems like the way to go, right? This seems like about the right division of cards. I feel like we could play a copy of oh, don't forget the toolboxes. What is that? Oh. Yeah, that's poggers. Okay. So you don't need this guy. Sure, we'll just play toolboxes instead. Kind of like that. And then there's also... Let's see, we've got toolboxes, we got quick balls, we got ultra balls, we got a lot of tools. You got Raihans and Boss's Orders. Radiant Greninja, you could play Radiant Greninja. But huh. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure about Radiant Greninja. Because, you know, do we really have it? We don't have like a lot of energy. Venusaur, but yeah, we don't actually have any switch cards. All right, I'm going to play some games with this deck, but after a quick break. So hang tight, I'll be right back. Thank you so much for being here. We'll be right back. Thank you guys for the patience. I had way too much time to think about how bad this deck is going to be. Whew. Yeah, way too much time. This is not going to work. Is there a Rotom V-Star? Rotom V-Star ain't out yet. That's why. Fishy, thank you for the Prime sub in the 18 months. And yes, everybody make sure to check out Full Grip Games holiday sale happening now. It is our biggest sale of the year. We got a ton of great stuff on sale. So make sure to check that out. Huh. Is Crobat necessary? Necessary. Yeah, probably, yeah. The thing about it is like, all right, if we play against a single Lost Box deck, we lose. The only thing that this deck could probably beat, maybe, is like... The only thing that this deck might be able to beat is like Kyurem V-Star Palkia. Maybe, right? And nobody plays that deck anymore. You like have to be playing against like a V deck. That's it. If you play against a single prize deck, you lose. You can't beat Sableye. You can't beat Cramorant. You can't beat those cards. You can't beat Radiant Charizard. Can't beat any of those cards. But if I happen to be playing against just like a Pokemon V, like I might be able to knock those out relatively easily. Like maybe. I mean, I did just beat one of these decks playing Mew VMAX, and that should be one of the decks that this deck can beat, right? So who knows? We've got our set release stream happening on Thursday, which should be hype. We're going to be giving away a booster box in the new set, as well as a bunch of codes. So, oh yeah, I'm done playing this deck for sure. Yeah, this is going to be a no-go from me, guys. Having a bad time, straight up. Yeah, I think the Raihans are bad. Yep, they got to go. I'll take my mulligan. What do you know, guys? I opened a hand with a bunch of tools in it and nothing else. All right, we're going to concede that. So I will get turn one item locked and lose. Let's look at it again. I do think that the Raihans are not going to work. No. The deck is just not good, guys. It's not good. No, it's not. 4 research. So it's just what's in the dash. 4 research. Huh? Yeah, I don't know that I could play a single game with this deck. All right, I'll play one game with this deck. No boss's orders is so bad. This is so bad. Why is it so bad? This card stinks. For sure. Just play Ultra Balls and Quick Balls. Alright, we're gonna go. No, this is how all the best decks work. With Turbo Patch. Here we go. Now we got the real money strategies. Because I'm gonna turn one. What if you turn one scrap short somebody? Yeah, that's pretty sick. I like the idea of that. We should just build this deck to be able to turn one scrap short for sure. All right, now we've got some synergy. Oh, baby. Probably need like a few Porygons though. We don't even need Radiant Greninja. Nah, what do we care about that for? Don't need it. Just for research, baby. That's it. We go Pokemon catchers. That's something you could do in here. There we go. Now we're cooking. Easy. I've solved it. Okay, this is the list, man. Right here. What do you guys think? Why Turbo Patch over Flaffy? Because setting up Flaffy... Every single deck in this format that I've tried to use Flaffy with has failed. Every single one. And Turbo Patch, I could theoretically attack on turn 1 with Turbo Patch. Yeah, we want to go first for sure. Man, that opening hand was some fire. You could play... What the heck, bro? You could play... Vikavolt. Oh, yeah, you could Vikavolt in this deck. That'd be cool. Or I'm going to quick ball away this lightning energy and go get a Rotom. Yeah, we should do that. That'd be sick. And then Ultra Ball away these guys. Go get Porygon. And we'll instant charge. That's sick. Ready to go. Turn 2, baby. I'm telling you, I got this deck figured out. Oh yeah, we're doing this thing. They're playing some sort of deck involving Palkia over there. That's right. This is Palkia Kyurem. We can beat this deck. This was the deck that I said that we could beat. So we're going to get to see if that holds up or not. I said we could beat this deck. I think that we can. This is going to be a catch your heads, and then I'm popping off. Yeah, this one's in the bag, bro. Then I just got a one-hit KO Big Curum. Easy money. My goodness. It's like a layup. Got another Curum. That's cool. 2 Curums and a Palkia and a pass. Good stuff. We got the tower, Pokemon catcher. Oh, baby. Bring them up. Air balloon here. Quick ball away this air balloon. We go get Crobats. And we'll dark assets to draw 5. Holy moly. Yeah, we're going to want all those for sure. And then we've got an energy here. An experience share here. We could Tower of Darkness. Okay, we could quick ball away that. And then get ourselves another Rotom. And we'll bench it. And then we can research away all of these. Draw some cards. That's cool. We could Turbo Patch. Turbo Patch. Well, you know, that card still stinks, sure. And then I think we retreat into this Rotom and see, what are we doing here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tools. 40 plus 40 more damage. Put any number of tool cards from your discard pile into the lost zone. So that's cool. Let's toolbox. Just a thin. Holy moly. All right. That's a lot of tools, man. All right. That's cool. That's cool. And then I'm going to put an experience share on that guy. Just to get it into the discard pile when it gets knocked out. And then I'm going to scrap short. So I need to, in order to knock this out, hold up, math's hard. So I'm going to need to put 2 tools. All right, that's it. Scrap short. I'm going to put 2 tools into the lost zone. 1, 2. There we go. And you're done. And then we take our 2 prizes. We got an Ultra Ball and a Lightning Energy. So unfortunately, I had to research away 3 researches. So that was not very good. Also, unfortunately, I opened my Crobat, which was also regrettable because that means that I won't get to Dark Asset twice. But I still feel like we're kind of chilling, bro. I need to really get a lot of, I really wish I got to keep that stadium for sure. I need to get a lot of tools into the lost zone this next turn. Yeah, all right, so this tool's going to the lost zone there. That's great. 200 damage. We'll pass the energy back to our fella. I've got Speed Lightning Energy. Okay. Oh, yeah, dude. Let's go. All right, so we've got Speed Lightning Energy here. And then we're going to Ultra Ball away these. And we go get our Porygon. Okay, so we got a Turbo Patch. Got a few tools left in the deck. That's cool. So at this point, I feel like we need to get rid of, or how many? We're going to need to get rid of 10 tools. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think I can afford to play that experience share down. I think I'm just researching. There we go. We're punting it. Research. Is it 8? Anyways, doesn't matter. I hit everything I needed. Got the Tower of Darkness here. Discard that. Ultra Ball away these. Okay. There are only 2 cards left in my deck. None of them are energy. This is mildly problematic. Yeah, we Turbo Patch there, baby. Retreats. And it's 8 tools. Oh, yeah, 8 times 4. Yeah, it's only 8. All right, here we go. Scrap Short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. But wait, in order for me to win the game, I probably just want to put all of them into the Lost Zone and then attack with Porygon. Yeah, so we're going to do that. I need an energy, though. Energy. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they ain't got boss on my Porygon. They would literally never do that. Yeah, no, they ain't gonna knock out the Porygon, bro. They ain't even on that wave at all. They're just attacking with the Kyurem, and they're gonna say, "I hope you can't do that again." Yep. Let's see. Right now, how many tools I got in the Lost Zone? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Oh, boy. That's not as much damage as I thought. I thought for sure I was like, yeah, man, we're going to be cranking out a one-hit KO, no problem. I see now that it was not no problem. We're only doing 280 damage. Ooh, hit the catcher. I got 2 catchers in my hand. Easy money. Yeah. We got 2 catchers. There's no way we flip 2 tails. We would never do that. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Porygon. It's game time. Uh-huh. That's a real gamer moment right there. And that's it. Our Rotom deck takes the dub. Garbage attack. 280 damage in the game. GG's. Broken deck. Got a broken deck right here. And we put just one Vikavolt as a treat. Yeah, that's broken for sure. Easy. Turn 1 item lock. Can't lose, dude. We should play Tool Scrapper in here. You still want to go first. Definitely. Right, but you need like some sort of game plan if you're playing against a single prize deck. So you kind of have to play the Vikavolt, I think. All right, looks like we're playing against a Lost Box deck, which is sketchy, of course. We've got some stuff we could do. Let's go Ultra Ball away these. Go get Vikavolt. Turbo Patch. Broken. Speed Lightning Energy. Put that down. Tower of Darkness. Crobat V. Draw some cards. Feeling pretty good about this. Tower of Darkness. And Instant Charge. Chillin'. That's a pretty strong turn 1 if I've ever seen one. And then we can start item locking with paralyzing bolts. Now, the tough thing is that paralyzing bolt only does 50 damage. We don't... Yeah, they're just going to scoop, bro. I'd scoop too, bro. Easy. Okay. Alright, kind of a broken deck. Maybe it is a go second deck. I didn't realize we were gassed. I didn't realize we were gassed up like that. If you go second, you don't get to Rotom charge or whatever. Draw all those extra cards. No, it's still go first. It's still a go first deck. But you're not as sad going second. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Oh, yeah, bro. Let's go. What are we up against? Some sort of lost box? Maybe it's... I'll take our mulligan. Looks like I might be playing against Giratina V-Star. That or lost box without Giratina, but I think it's Giratina. We saw a lot of Mirage Gates in that opening hand, so they're going to start off with some flower selecting. I've got a whole gang of Rotoms here and a research. We can research away the lightning energy, see if I'm able to hit a turn 1 turbo patch or something and maybe launch a turn 1 attack. That'd be cool. It is Giratina V-Star, and we can see the Giratina V right there, which is great. Would like to catch her up to Giratina V. That would have been sick. But it's all good. Do that. I could play... I don't really want to play Big Parasol. We're just going to Crobat for 3. And then Quick Ball away the lightning energy. And go get Vigavolt. And then research. We've got Toolbox, Speed Lightning Energy, double Toolbox. Wow, I mean, yeah, we're drawing a lot of extra cards. Okay, so let's do this. +2, we found the air balloon. So if I hit this turbo patch, I get the turn 1 item lock. And we've got a couple of toolboxes. So let's see if we hit it. Dang it. All right. We'll go energy onto the Vigavolt still. Toolbox. Take this. And then I think that we just want to instant charge. Do that. Turn 1 item lock would have been so gnarly, dude. That would have been tight. If I'm not at 4 turbo patch, I'm trying to go to 4 turbo patch for sure. In this list. Yeah. That double tails, if that's double heads, we get Catcher the Giratina and we item lock the Giratina in the active. Which would have been nuts. There's not really room for Pokemon Go Zapdos, unfortunately. There's just the one Vikavolt in here, and Vikavolt's like very good early game while you're kind of like building up. You could disrupt a little bit. It's also very good against Comfy decks, which Rotom is just not good against Comfy decks at all, so we've got 1, 2, 3 tools in the Lost Zone now. They are ramping up. Definitely need them to not, like, knock me out with Giratina this turn. That would be great. There are, like, these little fruit flies. I don't know where the... Like, it's like almost winter. Aren't you guys dead yet? They've got... Okay, 7 cards in the Lost Zone now. So they can Mirage Gate, accelerate energy into play. Do they have the Giratina V-Star and the Switch and another energy in their hand to actually come Lost Impact my Rotom? Or is it going to be a build-up turn again? Or are they just going to swing with Cramorant or something? If they swing with the Cramorant, I hit it for weakness, but I still knock it out. A Pogo Zapdos would be cool. I mean, the thing is, playing Vikavolt and only swinging for 50 really hurts. For sure. This deck would love a 1-1 Regieleki V Max. Got the Giratina. We're going in for Cramorant. Okay. That's fine. I don't think I actually want a Speed Lightning Energy. I think I just want to Air Balloon, Quick Ball away this, get this. There's 2 Turbo Patches in my deck. It's fine. Put this down, put that there, Toolbox, take those, Research, attach lightning and research. Yeah, just do it. And then okay. Just retreat and paralyzing bolts. For 100. They've got the 3. They can't switch this out. And they can just boss. That's fine, actually. So they're going to take their 2 prizes now. And then I could go for like the 1-hit KO on this Giratina. I have to hit catcher and hit a Turbo Patch Heads though. Which like I could do. I could do it. You don't think I could do it? Y'all are some haters. Really no point in wasting the catcher on the Luminion. I think I'm just going to hit it. I got Tower of Darkness. Okay, we got Speed Lightning Energy as well. We've got this guy. I've got 2 Pokemon catchers now. I'm going to draw out like my whole deck. Come on now. Oh yeah, baby. Now I just need to hit one of these Turbo Patches. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. This stinks. What the heck, bro? Come on, man. Come on. The content was right there. Now I deck out. I can't even. I'm just going to deck. Not worth it. All right, how much damage could I theoretically have done, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 tools in the discard pile. Yeah, that's... I mean, I'm doing over 400 damage for sure. Do as much damage as I want. There's really no point in playing this game anymore. I know I lose, but not until I do 500 damage first. Worth it. 520 damage, baby. But I've got no cards in my deck, so at what cost? Was it worth it? This deck draws too many cards and is not necessarily flexible enough. My opponent's still playing their turn, even though I have 0 cards in my deck. I will concede. Alright, so, you know, that's fine. Do I need a recovery card? No, recovery cards are cringe. But what happens when I deck myself out for drawing too many cards? Yeah, it's just the nature of the beast, isn't it? Yeah, we dealt 500 damage. Thank you, Zombie of Pie, for the Prime sub. Lugia seems like it's going to be the new best deck in format, for sure. In fact, I am working on a Lugia video for YouTube right now. I'm editing it up. I got to get it out and released before the set comes out on PTCGO, though. All right, I'm going second. They've got Block Snorlax, so this is... Yup. Okay. What if I just item lock them every turn? We've got the Tower of Darkness. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Like, we just research this and speed lightning energy. We don't want to put any other Pokemon into play, and then we just pass. They probably play Echoing Horn, though, right? They definitely play that card. And that card. Alright, this is getting annoying. Misfortune Sisters. Alright. These fruit flies gotta go. And they Rotom Bike to end their turn. That's fine. We just do this, and I just flip all heads on Paralyzing Bolt. This is off to an exhilarating start. I'm not exactly pleased with how this is going so far. Yes, this is just a Block Snorlax deck. Huh. So I guess I can't go the single Pokemon strategy because I'm confused. But I don't play any switch cards either. So it's cool though. I really am. I'm over it. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm cool on that. There's no way Lugia died. They're gonna keep releasing broken special energy. You know, Sturgeon, you want to start playing Leagues IRL? Just play the deck that you like the best. Lugia V-Star. That's the deck to play. But if you don't have Lugia V-Star, maybe Palkia V-Star. That'd be fun. Or if you want something straightforward that just takes big one-hit KOs, go with Hisuian Zorg V-Star. I feel like Hisuian Zorg V-Star would be a pretty easy deck for, you know, if you're a relatively newer player just trying to take some big one-hit KOs. Yeah, Zorg V-Star. Seems fine. Or Lugia. Lugia is going to be the, you know, the deck. Pretty much. When it comes out. Oh, let's see. We got some big updates coming to Gym Leader Challenge as well. I'll be posting those probably tonight, tomorrow morning. So I'm excited about that. This deck was a lot of fun. All right, dude. I gotta get the little... I got him. I got him, dude. I got the little bugger. Got him. And the Magneton's broken with the Magnezone. That's been a lot of fun to play. I should say update. There's an update coming. Gym Leader Challenge Garbodor deck. This thing's cool. I want to mess with this deck, bro. All right. Ooh, we got all these ugly reverse hollows here. I don't like that. Trevenant, Wobbuffet. Good. Necrozma. Mismagius, Mischievous. That guy's good. Mimikyu. Don't know if I was ever actually using Mimikyu in this deck, but Mew. Let Loose Marshadow. And the Lurky Turkey. There we go. And then there's a Return Gullet. Yes, that is definitely the one. Cool. I like the idea of building a deck that's, you know, uses Trevenant. That seems cool. You know, what if we could get a fast Trevenant? You know, turn 1 Ascension Trevenant. Or like Boost Shake, you know? Let's build a deck that does that. Like a really fast, like a fast Poggers Trevenant. You know, you could get the turn 1 Ascension, obviously. But then, like, what if you did... yeah, what if you had, like, Boost Shake in here? Because you could Boost Shake in a turn 1 Trevenant, which is sick. Even if you're going first. But you have to have Boost Shake in your hand. Which is asking a lot. Got Counter Gain in the deck. There's synergy between Garbodor and Golurk. Because Golurk wants tools attached to it, and so does Garbodor. And Garbodor can turn off abilities with tools attached to it. I liked the skate... Well, somebody was playing like... the Shopping Center. This was cool. You could play Shopping Center, and that way you can turn on and off your own abilities which is neat. But I don't have Malamar in this deck, so I don't really need that. But that is kind of like a neat strategy. If you are using Malamar, you could do that, which is cool. Definitely want Ball Guy. Ball Guy, Boss. Colress. Got to make the deck beautiful. That's like one of the most fun parts about playing Gym Leader Challenge, is making the deck gorgeous with all those full arts. Cynthia. Marnie, Juniper. Bro, another fruit fly. That's nuts. What is going on? I don't even eat up here. Like, where are these guys coming from? Okay. Teammates, Raihan. I hate the reverse holo cards. I can't play a single game with them. They irk me that bad. Counter gain 2. Cool, there's a gold one. Dimension Valley. Now, if you don't know about Gym Leader Challenge format, it is my favorite way to play Pokemon cards. It is a single prize format, so no rule box Pokemon are allowed. No Pokemon V, no Pokemon GX, no Pokemon V Star, V Max, none of that. Single prize Pokemon only, which is a lot of fun. Really get to see some different strategies pop up. And then it's also a monotype format, so you can only play one type of Pokemon in your deck. This deck is a psychic deck, but you can build a deck for whatever type you want. Evo Soda, Evolution Incense. All right. And you can use any card from Black and White on. There we go. There are no cards with a rule box allowed in Gym Leader Challenge format. So no Pokemon with a rule box, no trainers with a rule box, no ace specs. Nothing like that. Mimikyu. Okay, so what we're looking at, like, I don't even like Blacephalon that much. Honestly. I'm not like a... But I guess if we're doing Trevenants, you can clean up with Blacephalon. But I'm not big Blacephalon pilled, you know? I'm kind of more like Golurk and Necrozma. Just use those guys. I also kind of want... I like Muscle Band in the deck. I like U-Turn Board. I like Floatstone. Counter Gain's good because you can blow up your Mismagius and force the counter gain or the counter energy. We don't have a lot of energy in this deck. I know that. We've got Bridget, Gloria, Air Balloon and Floatstone, and Scoop Up Net. So you got their 3 switch cards. Evolution Incense and Boo Shake. Parallel City Beach and Dimension Valley. Yeah, it's all pretty good. I would like to put like a big charm or a pot helmet. Like I think pot helmet's a card I would want in here. Just to make your guys even more difficult to knock out. Yeah, because Trevenant 110 is like not where you want it, but 140 is going to do a lot more damage if it's got 140 hit points. You can play both Shining Mew and Bench Barrier Mew because they have different names. Shining Mew is not the same Pokemon as Bench Barrier Mew. They have different names, which separates them. As far as recovery goes, we've got Rod and Stretcher, which is like a decent amount of recovery. However, you can't play Juniper and Professor's Research in your deck because that's just a rule from Expanded that's carried on into Gym Leader Challenge. You can't play Boss's Orders and Lysander in your deck. So the cards that do the exact same thing, you know, like that, those supporter cards, you can't do that. If there's a rule in Expanded format that you can't play 4 Boss and 4 Lysander in your deck. It's the same thing. You can't play 1 Lysander and 1 Boss in your deck in Gym Leader Challenge. But for Pokemon that have different names and that are different cards, yes, you could do that. Everything else here seems solid. All right, cool. Anybody want to play? Twin and double colorless you can play. Yeah. As you can see here in this list. No restriction on the draw 3 cards. Yes. Same as Expanded. Same rules on the supporter cards as Expanded. Nice. All right, Trevor. Let's get down. You can play as many draw 3 supporters as your heart desires. Tierno, Hop, Friends, and Galar. All of it. Yeah, it's all fair play. True. What is Expanded? Yeah. The predecessor to Gym Leader Challenge. Dang, man. I wanted to open the turn 1 Boo Shake item lock. That would have been sick. We don't have the strongest hand right here. But that's okay. I've got my brave little Mew with 30 hit points. Oh! All right, what if my Phantump is prized? Or yeah, the little tree guy. Trevenant's prized. No! This is so sad. So sad, bro. If I had a quick ball, I had the turn 1 item lock, man. All right, Trevor's playing his colorless deck. That's fine. No worries. We should fare decently against this deck because we've got ability lock on our side. And item lock. I mean, we got a lot of different things to throw at this. For sure. But I am off to an unfortunately poor start with this opening hand. And the list is like a little bit greedy, so maybe I need to trim up some fat, you know? Looks like Trevor might be using Call for Family. Just Nest Balls, Call for Family. Gonna get some other basic Pokemon. Probably good to evolve next turn. I'm so sad that my Trevenant is prized. We got Kangaskhan and Bidoof. We've got N. Glorious. Okay, so I'm going to attach to my Shining Mew and N. Like that. We've got Wobbuffets. And Actually, I'm good to just retreat to Wobbuffets. Yeah, quick ball away this. Let's go get Misdrevious. And then retreat into Wobbuffet and pass. And then we can hopefully try to slow Trevor down a little bit by turning off these abilities with Bide Barricade. So that's pretty good. We've got Miss Magius and Air Balloon for this next turn. So we can kind of pop off a little bit. And fill our hand to 7 cards. And I've got a Twin Energy. I'm not exactly sure where I want to put this Twin Energy, though. So I might save it for after the Mysterious Massage. Or is it Mysterious Message? I guess the world will never know. Yeah, it's Mysterious Message. All right, Trevor's got Porygon 2. And we'll call for family. Good deal. After Colress's experiment, going to find Pidgey. I've got a nice Colress. Wow, that's a great top deck for us for sure. Go Air Balloon and Colress. So we're just going to draw a lot first. See what we get into. Okay, we've got some options. Nest Ball can go get us Trubbish, which is great. We definitely want that. And then let's Ultra Ball away. Huh. I could definitely make a strong play next turn, but I kind of want to I think I should let loose. Disrupt this hand. So let's do that. Yes, I'll Ultra Ball away these. Go get our Marshadow and let loose. We find Beach, which is quite good, so I can end my turn with Beach. We'll put Counter Gain onto Necrozma, and we can Beach. This is really strong because I've got Lysander now too. So I'm disrupting Trevor's hand while keeping the ability lock up with Wobbuffet. So his deck is going to be pretty reliant on using abilities to draw cards. Might just come up with Snorlax and take this knockout. Or he might just boss up my Necrozma and take the knockout. It's also fine. It's a pretty strong turn for Trevor, but he does take 20 damage, so I just have to do 130 damage in order to respond. So what we can do is we can Ordinary Rod, do both. Put these guys back into the deck. Put that back into the deck. And then I can teammates for Mysterious Treasure and Dimension Valley. Okay. So we're going to Evolution Incense for the Garbodor. Put the Dimension Valley in play. Mysterious Treasure. discarding the Raihan and go get Necrozma. Necrozma, counter energy, and we really want to find a tool off this mysterious message. Do not find the tool, unfortunately. Which is kind of sad. So I feel like we might just be better off holding my attack for next turn. I mean, I could just go take the knockout, but then I give Trevor the ability. It's fine. Yeah, we'll do it. Right. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So special laser for the knockout. Thank you, Tane0, for that Prime sub. Appreciate you. Hopefully you're doing well in the 8 months. Trevor's got Raihan on to Kangaskhan, so can you rally back with a powerful colorless or muscle band or something. Fighting Fury Belt will do it for sure. And then with Bibarel, we'll be able to Industrious Incisors to fill his hand. It's a pretty strong turn. None of that Industrious Incisoring would have been happening if I could find my tool for Garbodor. So hopefully I can find that. I do have Guzma and Hala, but that's not quite... Well, it's kind of fine. I think we probably want to disrupt the hand if we can. Guzma and Hala does guarantee an attack, but not like a particularly good one. Let's see, my N is in the discard pile. So I need to find Versus Seeker in order to... Let's Guzma and Hala. We'll do it all. Get rid of these. And we'll get these. Which is fine. Mystery Energy onto the Mimikyu. U-turn board onto the Garbodor. And we'll retreat. And Copycats for 120 damage. So it's got 50 hit points left. I could theoretically knock it out with Psychic Assaults next turn if I get to keep the stadium in play. Teammates won't do anything for Trevor. I'm hoping that I can get this Garbodor to kind of stick, right? It's kind of what I need. Because without abilities, the thing is, this deck still has like good special energy, like a lot of double energy to attach. Like twin energy, double colorless energy, all that. And it looks like Special Charge has already shuffled some of that back into the deck. So I'm not exactly sure if I want to... We'll see what Trevor does for his supporter for turn. I mean, he already Ball Guide, right? So, like... So, if he doesn't have a good supporter in his hand, I don't actually want to... Right, I don't want to actually play Marnie. We would just want to keep him at a one-card hand, which is what we're going to do. So, we've got Scoop Up Nets, which I don't particularly need. Lusamine, which doesn't really help us. We just need to Juniper into the deck. So I can Scoop Up Nets, this Marshadow, and Juniper. And I need to keep the Dimension Valley in play. We find Golurk And we have a psychic energy. So we'll do that. I've got rescue stretcher as well. If I want to bring the Necrozma back, I'll hold on to the rescue stretcher for now, and we're just going to psychic assaults to finish off that Kangaskhan. And we'll take our prize. We find Mew. We're hoping that Trevor's kind of stuck here, and he's in a little bit of a bind because he's got Wobbuffet in the active and Garbodor on the bench to deal with. So even if he has Field Blower to remove a tool from Garbodor, Wobbuffet is making it so that he cannot deal any, or he cannot break that lock, really, unless he's got Guzma and Field Blower in his hand, which would be quite a combination of cards to have. He's got Teammates, but right, Teammates cannot do both. Cannot find Field Blower and a Guzma, but he can get 2 cards out of his deck, which is going to be very helpful for him. He can get himself a good draw supporter. He can also get himself a like a Field Blower or something. Get himself a Counter Stadium if he wants to stop me from doubling up. Or not doubling up on my energy, but having a significantly less energy cost with the Dimension Valley. Trevor's just got 2 prizes left to take, but you know, he's going to have to figure that out. How does he navigate these final prizes? Giant Hearth can get him some energy to start attaching. Arrow Ball can help him to deal some damage too. I imagine he's got... a... Let's see. Let's Cynthia and Caitlin for the end back, for sure. Need that. Okay. And then... what should we do? We've got Phantump, which is fine. I can rescue Stretcher some Pokemon back into the deck. Necrozma, Mimikyu, and my Trevenant's prized. I didn't need to bench that thing. So we'll just hold for now. Attached to Golurk. And we'll pass. It's fine. He's got a Colress, so he's going to draw a lot of cards this turn. Still can't break the ability lock, right? So I pretty much got a sweep with the Lurky Turkey. That's what we're trying to do. I'll sweep him with the turkey. That's the big game plan. Town map. Trevor trying to thin his deck as much as he can. He just wants all the bad cards out. He knows he's going down to 1 prize, right? He knows I just used Cynthia and Caitlin to go get N, so he knows what's coming. Muscle Band on the Porygon. Well, you know, things are getting a little bit sketchy. We're going to send up Golurk. We know exactly what we're doing. And I've got Versus Seeker now, too. That doesn't really matter. I think I'm already doing 150 damage, so I probably don't need the muscle band on the Golurk. I feel like Floatstone might be better to allow me to pivot to something else if I need to. Let's Rescue Stretcher and put a few Pokemon back into the deck. We'll put this guy, and this guy back in. Seems fine. I don't think I'm attacking with that Necrozma, if I'm being honest. But it's cool. I'll put those guys back in. And then let's end. Okay. And we will Reinforced Punch and hope that Trevor does not have anything crazy. I mean, I guess he's guaranteed an energy off the Giant Hearth for the Porygon. So the Porygon King guaranteed swing for 140. Which is 10 short of the knockout. Then all he would need to do is energy assist with Cinccino for game. Because I don't have a backup attacker that can deal with the Porygon other than Golurk. So that's a little bit hairy. There's the fire energy. He only gets one, so it makes me think that maybe there is just one. Ah, I see here, right? So with the energy assist, so he's doing it backwards, but then that gives me the option to Guzma the Porygon, which I think, unless he's got something crazy going on. And then we just take this knockout on Porygon with Reinforced Punch. Okay. We'll do that. And we find Hisuian Heavy Ball. Trevor has no abilities, no attackers in play. He's got energy assist. One prize left to take. Has to do 70 damage. Yeah, that Trevenant's just... And the double colorless. Dang, that's tough. I don't think that it matters. I think that we just take this knockout. He doesn't have it. It might come down to like a flip with Tail Smash for game, which would be hilarious. But also I think that the game's just over if if Trevor gets Guzma, he knocks out my Shining Mew. Oh, God. What's his Gus card situation look like? He's got Boss down. Just Boss. So he's got Verseeker and Guzma. What's his double energy situation looking like? He's got all his double energy left in the deck. No, he's got none of it left in the deck. So we just knock out the active. All right. We Reinforce Punch. Take that knockout. And we find the double colorless energy. But Trevor's got no double energy left in the deck. So in order to win, and he cannot, the Garbo Toxin Lock end to 1. Able to get there. All right, Trevor, let's play a game 2 of that if you're down. Want to see if we can get a good best of 3 in. Yeah, I noticed that because you only had 1 fire left in the deck at the end of the game. Because you Giant Hearth to fire away there at the end. All right, we got the turn 1 Shining Mew. Cool. Love it. Icky, I won game 1. Okay. We've got a strong opening with Golets and a Psychic Energy. And then I'll pass. Next turn, I could just go for the turn 2 Go Lurk. It's probably not the best thing for me to do, but we certainly could do it. I can Guzma and Hala to go get the Twin Energy Ultra Ball for the Go Lurk, and all of a sudden I'm swinging for 150 damage turn 2, which is pretty substantial. But what I'm probably going to do instead is just retreat into Wobbuffet to block abilities and then use Tropical Beach or something to fill my hands while I continue setting up my board, because I really want to stop Trevor from using his abilities early on. So let's see. We've got Guzma and Hala. I don't really want to get rid of any of these cards that are in my hand. So what I can do is I could just Guzma and Hala for Beach only, which is kind of interesting, but I don't really want to do that either. Can I make it through this game without Ordinary Rod? Maybe. Maybe. Can I make it through this game without U-turn board? I don't want to. So I think, all right, we're burning the whole hand down. This is tough. We don't want to do any of this, but, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. All right, let's see what's prized. We got our Garbodor in the deck. We've got Let Loose Marshadow in there. Okay. We got Wobbuffet in there. So I think we just go get everybody. And then the tool card we want is, Muscle Band. We're going to go here, 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 and then Ultra Ball away those, and go get Wobbuffet, Retreat, and Beach, which feels solid. And then we've turned off Trevor's abilities and increased our own hand size. We've got Gloria, which will be really good for us. Trevor has Winona, so he's going to get all of his evolutions online, which is very good for him. Yes, just getting all of those. Then we'll see if he's got... Oh, he's got Beach. So, that's the thing, is he can definitely just Beach to fill his hand. He's probably happy to do that. Very happy to do that. So then we get Misdrevious, Necrozma. Okay. So let's go Evolution Incense to get Go Lurk, Gloria. Well, let's Parallel as well. What? No, Trevor! There's a glitch! We gotta restart, bro. There was a glitch in the Matrix. Yeah, sorry. Who knows who would have won that game? I have no idea. What happened? I tried to put Parallel into play and it ended my turn. And then it kept Parallel stuck on the side. Yeah, that was unfortunate. All right, we're going to say Trevor won game 2. Okay. It's fine. We've got interesting plays. Very interesting plays. Thank you, Adello, for the Prime sub and the 24 months. Appreciate it. I've got Mew, Nest Ball. Okay. It's Nest Ball. And go get Mischievous. Put down Shining Mew. Put down Necrozma. Dimension Valley and Psi Power to the Lugia. It's fine. So Trevor's got, like, it's a lot of pressure having Lugia out because it could just do a lot of damage. But he doesn't have a board state really going on. I almost had the turn 1 Trevenant because I could have used Dimension Valley to Ascension, but it wouldn't have been a very good time to use Ascension because he's still very close to just using Deep Crush and knocking out my Trevenant, so it really wouldn't have done anything there. Fighting Fury Belt on the Lugia, boss up the Mew. And it looks like this is just what he's got. Arrow Ball for the knockout on my Mew, which will give him a prize. So I'm going to send up Necrozma, and we're going to hope we can hit the Nutter Butters here. So we've got Ordinary Rod to put my Mew back into the deck. Muscle Band. Well, do I want Muscle Band? I need counter energy, basically, in order to attack with this guy. So we're going to go Mysterious Massage. See what we get. I've got Raihan that I cannot play. Huh. I've got Wobbuffet, I've got Level Ball, so we can use Level Ball to go start to set up. I mean, I can, like, ascend into Trevenant, which is kind of interesting. I can, like, Guzma Let Loose. My Trubbish is prized, so doesn't seem horrible. That's kind of a neat play. So we can do that. Put down Mimikyu. Put down Wobbuffet even. Guzma up the Bidoof. And let him loose. Yeah. And then with the Dimension Valley, I can Ascension. But I've got the Horror Psychic Energy as well, which is quite good. So, yeah, we'll Ascension and go get Trevenant. And the hope is that without the use of items, that maybe Trevor's in a tough spot. He'll use N. And there's our counter energy. Cool stuff. So, we're just about ready to start going in. I've got Boo Shake, which I don't want to use. Air Balloon can go here. I think, yeah, we just want to attach this. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have any basic energy in the discard pile. Losing the Raihan here is kind of tough. The counter energy might go better on the Necrozma, and then we just wait a turn with the Trev here. I think that's better. So we'll do that and then Juniper, because the counter energy on the Necrozma is going to help me to use Special Laser as well. And we'll keep it locked here. We want this Trubbish off the prizes. We can scoop up net the Marshadow, put the Trubbish down so that I can start to set up the Garbodor lock. And we pass. And Trevor is stuck, which is exactly where we want him. We've got Ultra Ball away these two to go get our Garbodor, and that Forest Curse is pretty gnarly. I don't even know that I want to... I mean, because I'll turn off my own Forest Curse, right? The item lock kind of seems more substantial right now, if I'm being honest. So let's just keep the item lock up. And we're able to find Mystery Energy, which is quite good. We'll put basic Psychic onto Trevenant and start using Tree Slam to soften up his other Pokemon. And he is still item locked, which feels great. I'll Lusamine. We'll take Guzma and Raihan. And attach an energy to Mimikyu and Tree Slam again. And this thing's got 120 hit points left. We're going to soften up the Kangaskhan and the Ditto, which is good. So we'll take our knockouts. And Trevenant is going to get KO'd by this Lugia, but I am still losing. So Necrozma's going to be able to use Special Laser. And now that Trevenant is down, now I will evolve into Garbodor, right? To unleash that Garbotoxin ability. So we'll do that. And then we want Counter Energy is working right now. That's great. This has got a powerful colorless energy on it, which is sketchy. I think I could just go up with Mimikyu and take the response knockout that way. I would love to end Trevor, though. That seems very good. I'm still ending myself to 5, so it's pretty solid. There's not really anything in the discard pile that I need to get back right now. I would like to start setting up my... Let's quick ball away this parallel. I like to start setting up my Golurk, right? So we'll get him. Mystery Energy to the Golets. And let's end. And I should be able to copycats for the knockout. Oop. Well. That's fine. Well, a little bit short there. No sweats. No sweats. It's all part of the plan. All part of the plan. Town map. Arrow Ball is going to be able to take this knockout. That end to 3 did not really stick like I needed it to. Math is hard, you know. It's that Fury Belt. I can barrier attack with Necrozma this next turn. And I've got Guzma too. We've got Golurk. Okay. How are we doing this? What's the best way to do this? It's just a barrier attack. Attached to Golurk. Ball guy for nothing. I feel like I goofed that. That's fine. We'll just barrier attack. Find double colorless. Not the best situation for us. thought about gusting the Snorlax, but Trevor's got a big hand. This deck plays quite a few switch cards. Timer Ball. It's got one heads. Porygon Z online. Rare Candy into Porygon Z. Rally Back is a little short of the knockouts because of barrier attacks damage reduction. So that's okay. We lose. Yeah, I really need to find a good supporter card off the top. Thankfully, I've got good supporter cards in my deck. I just need to find them. That Ditto at any point in the game is just a Psi Power away from a knockout, so we do have that. He's already attached returned. Can't use Porygon because of the Garbodor. That last knockout, if we could have done that with Wobbuffet, would have been ideal. If I had a Psychic Energy to attack with Wobbuffet, that would have been great. Teammates. Okay. So we cannot special laser right now. So I have to attach this double colorless energy. And special laser. Which is fine. Thin our deck. What if I got Rescue Stretcher? It's fine. Have to do that, unfortunately, and then just special laser for the knockouts. And then hope that this lock can stick for one more turn. Thankfully, we do find U-turn board there, which is a good find for us. We kind of needed that. We'll see what Trevor finds off this gear. Hopefully not Teammates or Raihan. Those would be bad. We need it to be like Bridget. Yeah, that needs to be the card you find here. Like Bridget. Or Gloria. Yeah, either of those. Or Winona even. That's fine. You can have any of those. Not the Teammates! Not the Teammates, bro. It's fine. Huh. So what am I doing? How are we going to do this? Guzma is the supporter. Onto Garbodor. And pass. Got it. So then I go put that down. And Guzma Snorlax. And special laser. Which is fine. Take our prize. Find Marnie. Then Ditto comes up, which we can knock out with Mew. Abilities have to be broken, so it has to be Field. Trevor definitely plays Field Blower, right? I guess might not play Field Blower. It's possible that, because this list is extremely tight, there might not be a Field Blower in here. Trevor's telling me well played, which makes me think that he might not have it. Teammates find Super Rod to put Kangaskhan and Snorlax back into the deck. And can go get Snorlax to start building it up again. Yeah, attach Beach. Yep. And then I've got just one prize left. So I can U-turn board here and Marnie. Which is fine. to disrupt Trevor's hand. And then tag call just to throw it. Get the Guzma and Hala. I've got a Psychic Energy in the deck. And we barrier attack for the knockouts. And it should be a matter of just attacking with Golurk for the win. You can see how fun this deck is to play, though. It's like very much a comeback deck. It's a deck with a lot of comeback potential. Now we promote Golurk with Snorlax fully powered up. We can finish it off with a Megaton Fall. Or I guess Reinforced Punch would have done it too, but Megaton Fall for 190 damage. GG's, Trevor. A very close one as always. GG's, GG's. That was sick. All right, who's next? Anybody else up to game? I know, no Field Blower. Gonna make that matchup pretty tough, I think. Yeah, Waffle, do you have a Gym Leader Challenge deck? If so, let's get it done. What's your screen name? Furagon. Got it. I know you're not crazy. Man, Trevor, you're preaching to the choir, dude. I cut my Field Blower from my metal deck a long time ago. Yeah. And some decks don't need Field Blower. They don't. Because you're not going to, like, encounter Garbodor every day. But when you do, it's broken. No, I feel you. That was the same logic I had with the metal deck. I was like, Caparaja does 220 damage. Why do you need Field Blower? No, Field Blower is not that needed. It's not. You can cut it, for sure. But that's part of what makes building a Gym Leader Challenge deck interesting, because you have to make those choices. Nice. We got a pretty good opening hand. Wish I had an energy, but it's okay. Cool. Looks like I'm playing against Furagon's water deck. I've got a pretty solid opening hand with Counter Energy Bridget's, Let Loose Marshadow. We'll see what kind of water deck this is. Don't mind attaching that Counter Energy to the Necrozma because Special Laser does more damage if I have a Special Energy attached to it. Looks like this is a traditional Rain Dance water deck. So we're going to see Wailord and friends. Squirtle hits the bench early. And Gather the Crew, going to help get some other Pokemon set up and ready to go. Now, that's a pretty big hand. So I'm not super keen on leaving that hand that size. We are going to probably bridge it and then let loose to disrupt their hand. They've got Sobble and Snom. Yeah, that's like all the ingredients you need for a big turn this next turn. Bridget, wonderful. We're going to start to set up. We've got Wobbuffet in the deck, which is good. It's probably what we want to do if we can get that out. Trubbish, we want to evolve into Garbodor. Yup. And then I don't mind Misdrevious. Misdrevious, just another great consistency card for us to have, so we're going to get all those guys out. And then let's quick ball away the teammates. And we can get our last Pokemon into play, and I'm thinking it's going to be Golett. Seems good. And then let's let them loose. We each get 4 cards. And I was able to find an air balloon, which I'm really happy about because I can attach that to my Necrozma and retreat into Wobbuffet and wait for next turn. I've got Tag Call in my hand where I can Tag Call for Guzma and Hala, and Guzma and Hala go get my Stadium, right? And then Beach to fill my hands, which seems pretty solid. We basically just want to hide behind this Wobbuffet until like Garbodor is set up and we're ready to start swinging. That's kind of the main idea. Wobbuffet's just such a strong card, that Bide Barricade ability. So many Gym Leader Challenge decks rely on abilities to set up, but a big Colress for 10! Holy moly, dude. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Who needs abilities when you're shuffle drawing 10 cards? Yeah, that is gnarly. We prized our Phantom, so I don't really need this Trevenant, and it seems like we're kind of past the usefulness of Shining Mew. Shining Mew's good. If I can get it turn 1 going second, it's good, but otherwise it's not that great. So we're going to Tag Call for the Guzma and Hala and the Cynthia and Caitlin, and we'll Guzma and Hala to discard Trevenant and Shining Mew. And I prized my Beach. How sad. That is sad, huh? So that's fine. We're chilling. I'll Cynthia and Caitlin next turn. And we got Parallel City. That's nice. Ain't no way he wants to be paralleled right now. So we got Parallel City. We got U-turn board. And I got... what else we got? I could return... I ain't returning, bro. And Mystery Energy. That's fine. Okay. We're going to put the U-turn board here. And a parallel. And then we're just going to get another energy into play. Which is good for us. That's all we really need. Put an energy onto the Golett and pass. Next turn, I can Cynthia and Caitlin to draw some cards, which is nice. We can go get the teammates out of my discard pile. That would be quite good for us. We're hoping that they don't have Guzma or something to break the lock right now. That would be great. If maybe Lysander or Guzma. Yeah, might be a Wailord prize. You never know. Like, get rid of the... It's a tough choice. But yeah, Wailord might be prized. You never know. Maybe that's why they got rid of the Wailmer. Thankfully, it looks like it's just an energy attachment and a pass. We've got Cynthia and Caitlin, so I guess I'm discarding this Golurk, even though I do not want to. The energy attachment seems really important. I've got a couple of ways to recover Pokemon, so that's okay. We find Versus Seeker, Horror Psychic Energy, Versus Seeker. So that's all fine. Let's just go Mystery Energy onto the It's not great. Go Mr. Energy onto Golets. And pass. And we've got Verse Seeker for Cynthia and Caitlin again. Next turn to continue drawing cards. Horror Psychic Energy in the hand. We not necessarily keen on taking this first knockouts. We don't mind going down. Now they evolve into Drizzile with no shady dealings because of Bide Barricade. And they're going to Marnie. So I'll get to see my next 4 cards. We're definitely slowed down this game by the fact that I did not have my beach. Oh, well, this is, not the strongest 4 cards. Unfortunately. And they have a knockouts on my Wobbuffets. Which is fine, though, because I can attack for 160 damage. It's not a knockout, though. This is tough. Counter gain. Okay, what can this do for me? We can evolve into Garbodor and barrier attack, which makes it so they can't knock me out, and then special laser next turn to finish them off. So let's Gloria. I don't think that there's any. Yeah, there's a guy here. Cool. That actually is useful. And then we can barrier attack, and I'll save this psychic energy here. So we'll do that. 30 damage, and the next turn I can special laser for 150 to finish it off, which is probably our best play. With Garbodor, Garbotoxin is live now, so they cannot use any abilities, which really works out for us. Hydro Splash is only going to do 100 damage to me. Oh, we attack with Mew all the time in this deck, for sure. And we're going to get End, so that's great. Yeah, I love this hand. This hand is looking way better. Between Parallel and Garbodor, they're having a pretty tough time piecing everything that they need together. Their bench is limited to 3 cards. Riley and I were joking about how broken Parallel City would be in current standard format. Man, I played through this card being legal in standard format. This is one of my favorite stadiums of all time, and I think one of the strongest stadium cards ever printed. I for one would love if this card was legal in standard. Yeah, let's do it. I'm super about it. Okay, we'll do this. Mysterious Treasure away the ball guy. Go get Miss Magius. And then, did I attach to, why did I not attach to the Necrozma? What am I thinking? All right. So we're going to have to go for kind of a funny play here. That's fine. It's cool. I got this. Yeah. We're going to do it the hard way. Well, we'll just do this in special laser. That's cool. That gets it done, We'll take our prize. Find Phantom. Unfortunately, we countered our Parallel. I liked having the Parallel out, but it's okay. And then next turn, we've got a couple of good draw supporters to choose from. I'm assuming that the Necrozma is going to go down. All they need to do is deal 30 damage to it. If they evolve into Inteleon, they've got Field Blower. No! So that's why we play the U-turn board, though, right? Because the U-turn board just comes back to my hand. So they may have broken that lock for 1 turn so that they can use their abilities. Garbotoxin only works if it has a tool card attached to it. Thankfully, they just are able to ice dance a few energy onto the wishy-washy and then don't really do much else. So I am looking forward to smacking this guy. Let's see. What are we going up with? Let's do... That's fine. We don't have a free retreater, you know. So Mimikyu works. I'm gonna put the... Not yet. Maybe I want a mysterious message first. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, let's just do this. Now, we'll draw a few cards. Find the rescue stretcher, which is quite good. I'll bring that Golurk back finally. Hisui and Heavy Ball. I don't have any, both my Gus cards. Yep, don't colorless, fine. Okay. Then we will rescue stretcher, and do I want to shuffle 3? Yeah, we want to put Golurk, Trevenant, and Necrozma back into the deck. So let's do that. Golurk, Trevenant, maybe Waba. Nah, Necrozma. Cool. Put those guys back into the deck. Do that. Culver's for 7. We need to find an energy. We're just barely getting there. That's fine. Evolution Incense. Go get Golurk. We've got this guy. And then energy, and we will copycat attack for 130. This is definitely sketchy. They are ability locked, so that's cool. I do have Raihan, so what we're looking at doing is shake and bake. That's really the name of the game. We're gonna shake and then we're gonna bake. So what we need to do, and thank you Mad Spreadsheets for that Prime sub. Please don't knock out my Garbodor. This is rude. It's fine though. So what I'm gonna do now, can I don't think I can Raihan and attack with the, I think my double, what's up with my double energy? Maybe I can. Let's promote Marshadow. What can I do? I get Juniper. I don't have any basic energy in the discard pile. I cannot Raihan. Okay. So let's Ordinary Rod. Do that. We're going to put these gamers back into the deck. And then we've got... Did I use my scoop up net yet? No. So we'll put U-turn board here, floatstone here. I feel like Mew is going to be the better card for us. Okay, we find Trevenants. And we find Level Ball. So let's Level Ball for the Trubbish. There's the Scoop Up Net. So in order to get... We can Scoop Up Net the Marshadow, and then this will go to the discard pot, or to back to my hand, and then... So we've got some pretty decent options. They're not ability locked, though, which is a little bit problematic. But that's okay. I think we attach to Golurk, retreat into Mimikyu and Copycats for the knockout. And we find the double colorless energy, which is pretty good. But the worst part is that my opponent has bought themselves a turn of abilities. So if they can evolve into Inteleon, they can get a whole bunch of stuff going. They've got Nessa, so it looks like they might get another Wishy-Washy going. And they kind of know that Wishy-Washy is like this big bad dude that I kind of have a tough time dealing with. But that's okay. So Wishy-Washy's going to get that energy back. I've got 9 cards in my deck, and I've got 2 outs to a tool card. I should have put this U-turn board onto the Mimikyu, right? And then actually retreated with that, because then the U-turn board would go back to my hand right now. Yeah, that's what I should have done, but it's all good. Live and learn, you know? Game time. Yes, we found the scoop up nets. Perfect. Now we promote Golurk, and we have to end a 1. And I think I have to Megaton Fall to take the knockout, right? Yeah, kind of have to do that, huh? It's tough, though. But I think that's just what I got to do. So we're going to go here. We're going to go here. And then we're going to go here. And then we are going to end. We get 4 cards. And it's looking like Megaton Fall for 190. All right, it's the shake and bake time. They need to not have Inteleon and Water Energy in their hand. They could win with Inteleon and Water Energy. So they need to not have that. We'll see. This is the moment of truth. We prized both of our Gust cards, so those are going to be coming off the prizes. Coming down the wire. They've already used their Field Blower, so we know the Garbotoxin is sticking. They've got Cynthia. I need no Inteleon, no water. That is a tough... Oof. Tough find for them to have. The Inteleon and the Water Energy is a 2-card win condition since Golurk had to damage itself off of Megaton Fall, but it looks like they might not have it. Evo Soda into Wailord, not Inteleon. And it looks like they're trying to buy more time. Thankfully, I have got Horror Psychic Energy onto Trevenant, and I will retreat and Guzma up the Drizzile, and I can Reinforced Punch that for knockout. Now, that thing was definitely the closest, the thing I had to worry about the most when it came to losing the game. Now that I've cleared the Drizzile, I've only got 2 more knockouts to take. There is a Lysander prized. I probably will have to go through this Wailord, but doesn't have any energy on it right now. Irida can get an item and a water Pokemon. Huh. Where are we going? I could... we're only going to use Tree Slam for 80. It's tough. Phew, it's close. Close game for sure. Do we have Versus Seeker? I've already used it. Lusamine. I have not used Lusamine. So if I top deck Lusamine, that would be very good. Because that would allow us to recover some supporter cards, stadium cards. All right, we're getting Lapras and a Rescue Stretcher. Okay. Lapras can do some stuff. Can confuse me. Can also just poke for 40. But it looks like it's just going to be a retreat into Wailord. No energy in this hand. Looks like. Rescue Stretcher for the Sobble back. That's fine. We've got Nest Ball, Evo Soda, 5 cards left in deck. So let's... I don't want to deck out. So let's Cynthia. I just want my Lusamine. That's all I really want. What I really want. Okay. So we got Lusamine next turn. Let's just... Reinforced Punch. 150 damage. Do they have a way out of this? Wailord is heavily damaged at this point. They've got Starmie, which would be able to Space Beacon to get energy out of the discard pile, but their abilities are turned off thanks to Garbodor, and they are still just spinning their wheels, so we can Lusamine for... Parallel and Guzma. And what I'm going to do is actually just decrease the amount of damage they can deal, which seems like my kind of win condition. And then we just want to play as many cards as we can out of our hand, make sure that we've got our win con locked up, and we'll Reinforce Punch. And then it should just be Guzma or Lysander for game to guarantee it. You can see how powerful it is being able to turn off abilities. That is GG's for Raygon. GG's. That's a strategy as old as time. Garbotoxin N to 1. GG's. I didn't Trevenant because Trevenant actually had less hit points than... Yeah, GG's. Waffle Raff. That was a good one. Garbotoxin N to 1. It's powerful. Okay. That's going to be it for my stream today. Go vote. All right. It is election day. I've got to go vote myself. So that's why I'm butting out of here. You guys take it easy and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for the Gym Leader Challenge games and for hanging out. Tomorrow is maintenance on PTCGO, so I'll figure out something for us to do. I do plan on streaming, and then the set release stream is going to be Thursday. We're giving away a booster box of Silver Tempest as well as a ton of PTCGO codes, so make sure to tune in to the set release stream on Thursday. Also, make sure to check out the holiday sale, which is live at fullgripgames.com now. It is our Black Friday sales live early. It's got a bunch of busted deals. Definitely make sure to check it out if you're trying to do your holiday shopping. Yeah, it's a great place to do that. So that'll be it. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. See ya.